That one doesn't seem like it's really going to do too well. It probably needs to be charged too, but at least, oh, there we go. That's something. That's cool. Good luck, kids. I don't think they're going to pay attention to that while the feather's going. Where's Jumper? And your sister, where's your sister at? It's Smock. Smock's the name I'm looking for. Yes, it is. Smock, Jumper? You guys down here? No? Wait, actually, where are they? Smockaroo, Jumper Bean. Oh, hi. Hi. Okay, you're both there. Okay, hi. You two hanging out together, huh? Cuties. Okay. Under the blanket. Makes too much sense. Yeah, kids, we've only got a couple minutes left, but I wanted to try one of these really cool toys. Hang on. You want to take that with you? Are you two thinking about joining us, maybe? No? I'm gonna pet you anyway. Hi. Hi. This is your top secret hiding spot, huh? Girls only? Okay. I won't tell anybody. I won't tell anybody. All right, sound check, 1, 2. How we doing? I think I've got my mic on. I guess I should check to make sure I didn't mute it. That looks good to me. Let me take these off. Rude. I know, how rude. Okay.
just put them over there for now. Well, how's it going, everybody? There was obviously some really big, really sad news this week, and I kind of have to cover it, so my apologies for that, but we'll just go right through. Teaspoon's no longer with us. I guess there's not too much else to say about it than that. DJ has taken it super rough, and it hasn't been exactly easy for me or all of you either, I know. So, it was something that we knew was likely to happen at some point. I don't think that we thought it was going to happen this week, but it did. So that's the big news. I said that I wasn't going to go through the mailbag ahead of time to see if there was stuff in there for Teaspoon, but I did. I actually did take a look at all of it. There was just one leftover birthday card for Teaspoon, so I just set that aside. The rest of it didn't seem like it had anything to do with it, so that's convenient. As far as other news goes, we missed mailbag last week because we've got a brand new supposed mom cat in. That's Noodle, who's upstairs, the long-haired calico. And we haven't had her tested, neither is the shelter. They told us that they are pretty sure that she's pregnant, but she's also probably pretty early on it. So it could be, it could be the better part of 2 months before she has any kittens. But we're going to keep an eye on her and probably bring her in for a check and all that kind of stuff at some point. She's real friendly and easy to get along with, so that shouldn't be too rough. Otherwise, let's see, the Ringworm, the continuing Ringworm saga is that these guys we know have a ringworm because this is Cardigan right here. She's had her collar off since we discovered it. Cardigan had a fresh little ringworm spot on her back leg, which I may be able to show you. There you go. You probably just saw it right here. There you go. So I already gave her a little bath, but that probably means that it's here for everybody, and we should probably give everybody a little bath. That's looking a little raw, huh? Maybe we should give you a little something to put on there too. So apparently we didn't quite get it completely. Now I haven't noticed it on anybody else, so we must not have very much of it. I guess all the work that I did is at least keeping the load down a little bit. But it does mean that when we got the test results back, after we discovered that, and so we know that the test results also confirm that yes, there's still ringworm in this group. The test results for Cloak and her 2 kittens upstairs, though, came back negative, and I, in fact, haven't seen anything else on them. So we can probably go ahead and get them spayed and taken care of. But these guys, our doctor wants to wait to do that until they're free of ringworm. I don't know how long that's going to take. Sometimes it's a process, and these guys are starting to get old enough to get a little frisky, which we would like to avoid. I don't think that there's anything critical yet, but if I start feeling like it gets that way, I've already talked to Dawes about whether their doctor would be willing to do spays and neuters. I figured that being a shelter, they might have a little bit more experience with that and ringworm. I don't know for sure that they will, but they indicated that that wouldn't be a problem, that they would be glad to do it. So we'll follow up with that if we feel like it comes to it. If we feel like it is getting to that point and Dr. Katz still isn't entirely comfortable doing it, we can always talk to Dawes and see if we can get them on board with doing that for us. But we're not there yet. We're just planning ahead, that's all. All right, what else? That's it. That's it for news. That's everything. So I did want to mention, though, that today's mailbag is going to be doubly rough. Not only has it been a week of bad news, so there's other stuff that is, some related to friends of ours that, it doesn't have any relevance here, also came up this week, or came to our attention this week anyway. And then I really didn't do myself any favors for mailbag today, because I quit playing my video game last night at a reasonable hour so I could get some sleep And then I had been talking to DJ about how the game Balatro is available on mobile and she should try it. And so I had installed it and I'm like, I'm just going to play one round before I go to bed. Anyone who's played it knows how that went. So I'm on like about 3 hours of sleep, if that maybe. So that's a little rough. But we're going to do what we can do. So let's start with some letters. Actually, even before the letters, before I forget. Oh, I took the note out. It's right here, so I probably wouldn't have forgotten. Raylene and Xenathan sent Boxy Cat and baby food for the new mom, Noodle. And so far, actually, we only got the baby food. I'm sure the rest of it will turn up. Not that it's, in any hurry, but I wanted to say thank you very much for that. You always send some food and some litter, the very practical stuff that we're always going to use. So I really appreciate that. And I know Noodle will too, actually. I should really try her out on some of that baby food. She's not extremely, so far, she's not extremely like treat driven. And when I gave her some salmon. She didn't really care one way or the other. I gave her some chicken. She didn't really care one way or the other. When I give her crunchies, doesn't really care one way or the other. And she's not too excited even for her regular food. She eats just fine, but it's not her priority. Her priority seems to be hanging out and I think play. I think she's really play focused and wants a little bit more play from me. So I probably should spend a little more time doing that with her. But I think baby food might also be something good to try on her, so we will. All right, so everything's already open, you'll notice, like I said, and that's, we'll just pretend like it's not, like it's all a big surprise. It mostly is, actually. I just skimmed over everything. I didn't really look at any of it in any depth. And speaking of depth, we have the School of Grunts here. It is a school of fish that are called grunts. I learned from reading the card, skimming it. It's, the name grunts is derived from the sound produced when the teeth grinding in their throats is amplified by the air bladder. They're related to snappers, but smaller. Red snapper, very tasty fish. So it says, hello, Dr. DJ and Mr. A from Key Largo, Florida. Hope the furry butts are doing better. We got to snorkel and see the coral reef swimming with fish. Had to get a postcard because it mentions the pineapple drink from Jess and Diane from PA. So, Jess and Diane, thank you so much. We might be in your neighborhood soon, and I have never, obviously, been, to a coral reef in the first place, and much less snorkeling or scuba diving. But it's something that I guess I kind of just always imagined that I would do someday. It's something I would love to do someday. I don't know if I'll ever get around to it at this rate. But that's got to be fantastic. So thanks for thinking of us while you were doing that. I really appreciate it. All right. This one is a Happy Valentine's Day with a very Eddie looking kitty on the front. It's a Happy Valentine's Day. The inside says, you're in my chair. That is exactly what it looks like. Can be read on air. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ and all the cats at KA, I've never seen cats love beanbag chairs, especially yours for cuddling, sleeping, and playing like yours. They follow your example, I think, of loving this type of chair. I especially love to see Toots, Romps, and their mother sleep and snuggle all wrapped around each other, either in their pod, their wooden pod, or in your beanbag. So peaceful together. Thank you for so many excellent videos, and busy cats too. They always bring a smile to my face. Best, Anne. It says, love the close-up camera in the wooden pod, too. Oh, that's so nice of you to say. Thank you. I do think that, I don't know if cats generally would go for beanbag chairs. It seems like they wouldn't, so it does seem like they must hang out there because they do it with me or because they see me do it. And I was surprised to see Cloak also in the beanbag chair with her kids. I wasn't so surprised that Toot and Romps went in there, but to see Cloak in there, too... Cloak, I think, really does like people a lot, and she's just so skittish, she doesn't know how to deal with it, which is exactly how Eddie was, and still is to a certain degree, a very mild degree now. He was a lot worse when he was a kitten. He was never anywhere near as far on that spectrum as Cloak is, but I do think that Cloak is just a more like extreme example of what Eddie is. You know, she loves people. She's not in any way like, you know, angry at people, or she would never, you know, like be aggressive towards a person. Just none of that. She just loves people. She loves to be petted. She purrs so loud. It's just so hard for her to get past her nervousness and allow somebody to do that, even me. I find that treats help a lot with her, though, so maybe some of that baby food will go a long way for that. Yeah, anyway, Anne, thank you so much for the card. I really appreciate that, too. Happy Valentine's Day to you. All right, well, for the rest of it, we will just sort of take it in whatever order it comes. It's probably good that there's not very much of it this week since, like I said, I'm operating on no sleep whatsoever. Oh, there we go. This looks like it's going to be fun. It is a bunch of those little local like magazines that tell you about, let's see, this says First Night State College Town and Gown's official program guide, Town and Gown. I see. Well, it's a first night thing, huh? I get it. That's ooh, some cool stuff going on there, though. Oh, it's all Town and Gown. All right. I thought Town and Gown might be the name of some event, but it's the name of the little magazine. It's so full of little local ads. I love that. Man, this is a hefty little thing, too. I'm not clear on where this is yet, though. I'm assuming that oh, PA. All right, well, there we go again. Let's see what the card has to say. Thank you. Aw. Welcome to Pennsylvania. I hope I've enclosed some events to whet your appetite. Ah, I see. Dear Dr. DJ and Mr. A, your kindness to kittens and cats is appreciated and loved by all of us who share in their care and education online. From M. Hobbit, a longtime correspondent. I don't really know where most people are, so if you'd asked me, I don't think I would have been able to say that M. Hobbit was in PA. But it seems like we've got a pretty large contingent in PA, as it turns out. And although, you know, nothing's official until the ink is on the paperwork, we did receive the paperwork for DJ to sign to make it all official. So we're getting real close. And I think at this point it's a foregone conclusion that we're going to end up in the Lehigh Valley area of PA. So that's exciting. And I'm just waiting for that to really be official before I get started on all the things we're going to need to do to move. My personal plan is to see if we can swing it, you know, to get a new place down there and get all of our stuff moved before we try to sell this house. That way it's empty, we can have it cleaned, touched up a little bit, and it'll be easier to sell that way. So fingers crossed that's how it goes. And God willing, we will move as soon as it is possible for us. We're not going to wait for anything. If we end up getting a new place and moving before DJ's done working here, which I would hope we do, then she can either stay here while we're waiting to sell it, or just rent, you know, a little B&B or something for, you know, the few weeks, month it might be. She's done it before. It was something that she did very commonly when she was doing her rotations in med school. She would do that and be on a rotation for several weeks. You know, staying at an Airbnb type place. So that's the plan. Now, of course, all that's very much up in the air until, well, until we actually get, you know, things rolling. But that's what I'm hoping we can do. So yeah, looks like we might be neighbors soon, or more neighbors than we are. It's not like that's that far from here in the first place. It's only like a 3.5 or 4 hour drive from what I'm told, which is nice. It means moving won't be quite as rough on the cats. We can just pack them up, take them for a long car ride, and we'll be there, as opposed to last time when we had to spend overnight in a hotel and all that stuff. So, all right. I think some people will recognize this as our greatest Scottish fan. It says, I'm just making sure I don't show off the addresses too much. Dear Mr. A and DJ and all the furries, just a wee note to enclose 2 copies of a poem I've written for Cloak and 2 copies of a poem I've written for Cape. One poem is for Cloak and her family, one is for Cape and her family. One copy of each poem is, of course, for the Academy. Also enclosed are some cat treats for each kitty to take to her forever home. I hope they enjoy them. It seems no time since Cloak and Cape and their kittens arrived at the Academy along with the other 3 kittens. All the kitties have been such a joy to watch. Each has his or her unique personality. It goes without saying that I fell instantly in love with all of them. Now, as their studies at the Academy are progressing and additions are not that far off, I wanted to capture the essence of the 2 mothers, Cloak and Cape, in poetry. In closing, I'd like to thank the Academy's humans for being a constant not only in the lives of the Fosters and the faculty cat, but in my life and the lives of countless humans across the world. Simply put, you make the world a better place with lots of love and very best wishes from Joanne, your greatest Scottish fan. Thank you so much. The treats are a new addition. They are, complimentary. How about that? They do compliment the poem. They're turned the other way so I can't see. Oh, there we go. What they are. Koshita cat food. Cat sticks with salmon and trout. Oh, well, that does sound good. I like the stick treats. A little less messy than some of the other stuff. Okay, so we have a poem for Cloak. Cloak, a veil, an air of mystery. So it says, that's how it begins. A cloak, a veil, an air of mystery, an escapologist, and a mother. You are many things and do them all so well, and for so many reasons, instantly in love with you I fell. A cloak, a veil, an air of loveliness that I can see before my eyes, and it came as no surprise to me that you sought incognito to prevail. A cloak, a veil, an air of the explorer, you disappeared so quickly, leaving your 2 wee kittens to play, and upon your return to those kittens so dear, you acted as if you'd never been away. A cloak, a veil, an air of contentedness, to me, my dearest black velvet cloak, you've been an interesting and quietly self-assured girl, a devoted mother to Romper and Tutu, who, like you, have captured my heart. That's wonderful poetry. And then we have a poem for Cape. It seems like only yesterday that you emerged from your carrier at KA, and from that moment, my sweet wee girl, I knew that in my heart you'd always stay. It seems like only yesterday you explored your new abode and liked what you found, and your kittens did too, so you settled into luxury untold. My instincts were confirmed as each day you charmed me more, and just like you, your kittens I came to adore. As you tended your babies, you were so full of love for them, which left me loving you even more. However, as your time at the Academy comes to an end, and you're lined up to go to your forever home, please know, my wee cutie pie, as the days and months turn into years, that never far from my heart shall you ever roam. Thank you so much, Joanne. Those are really sweet, and I like the reminiscing about Cloak's Great Escape. That was really something epic. The fact that she pulled up the air conditioning vent and escaped all the way through the ductwork to the basement was very surprising. Even more surprising was that she apparently got out of the ductwork and into the basement down there when the only gap that I was able to find that she could have gone through was, maybe generously like this wide. It was a lot longer than that. It was probably this long, but like by this, and she somehow squeezed right through. Yeah, that was quite a little adventure for her. I'm glad we found her. It was a real panic too, but we searched so much trying to figure out where she was that I basically had to trace every possible place that you could go from that vent, and I realized that the only possibility was that she was somewhere in the basement. There was no other place that she could be. But even so, we had to set up a camera like we were hunting, a jungle cat or something, trying to find proof of the elusive white tiger. I don't know, something. So anyway, she did come back. We did manage to get her back in the end. So that was fun. All right. Oh, I can tell what this is. I don't even have to open it because there's a hanger. Oh, at least I think I can. Actually, Yeah, I think I know what this must be. Well, I'm right about what it is. Am I right about who it's from? Indeed I am. All right, so I knew it all. Did you? These are really pretty too. I love the rainbows. It's got rainbows and hearts and more rainbows and pink. That's so cute. I love this pattern. Welcome to Kitten Academy, sweet new mom. I'm sure you'll have a name by the time these arrive. You are in the best place in the world to have your babies. From Frozen Tundra Crew. Thank you so much, Frozen Tundra Crew. This is a great set. I love it with the rainbow in there and the hearts. It's perfect. Thank you for the little receiving blankets. Those are great. Okay, this is from Linda G, Lola's mom. Lola's mom, and the note says, warning, contains silly dad joke. I don't think I need a warning for that. Okay, it has a hole punch on the front, an anthropomorphic hole punch that's waving and saying thanks, as you can see. Inside it says, thanks a hole punch. I should have seen that coming. I should have. Maybe if I weren't working on 3 hours sleep, I would have come up with that. Thanks a whole punch. That's pretty good. Okay, dear Mr. A, Dr. DJ, faculty, and students, I'm enclosing some of Miss Lola's favorite things from treats to toys. Please deploy as you see fit. I've included crocheted mice, fish, and balls, as well as some catnip carrots. They are also crocheted. It will be 5 years in June that I started watching K.A. Bebop was the first mom cat in birth I watched, and I have been hooked ever since. Really, thank you for everything you do every day, always with a smile or a dad joke at the ready. Love and Spoogles, Linda G, Lola's mom on Discord, and Miss Lola. Thank you so much. That's a really cute card. I do love the dad joke. So you have really packed this box full of fun stuff, and packed some bags full of fun stuff too. We've got little Logan-style mice, I guess is what we call these now, or what I call them anyway. We've got some springs there. We've got the thing I don't know what it is. A whole bunch of the thing I don't know what it is. We have the little atom balls. A bunch of classics here, and the rattle mice, little tiny non-rattle mice apparently. They're tiny though, and they're fun. Oh, somebody just made a real smell over there in the litter box. Oh my goodness. Powerful. Glad you guys don't have smell-o-vision. We have Cat-It Smooth and Savory Lickable Cat Treats. I'm not sure if we've had Cat-It brand cat sticks, Lickum Churu before, I guess is what I should say. We also got Delectables, chicken and tuna, which we have had before. Greenies, these things are incredible. They're so good. This is catnip flavored greenies. It says it cleans the cat's teeth, but they're mostly incredible just because they've got such a strong smell to them. The kittens go crazy for them to the point where, you know, I have to wash my hands afterwards, or they'll keep either licking or biting my fingers because I've touched them. So those are really good. We got those crocheted catnip carrots, a whole bunch of carrots. Smells pretty nice to me. What do you guys think? Carrots? Carrots? Okay. No care at all yet. We've also got a whole bunch of really cute balls and mice and things with all kinds of different yarn in here, I see. Oh, look at that. We got little tiny fish. Those are so cute. We got, I guess, a big fish. Yeah, his tail's a little curled up, but he's a big fish. Oh, look at this. This is like a big old rat, and he's got this really cool little fur sticking out yarn. I don't know what you call this. Oh, but he's really cool. He's got like a yellow end and a pink end and those cute ears. That's adorable. That is a really cute little mouse. We've got tiny mice. Oh, we've got a fish with a big tail. Look at that. All kinds of variety in here. Do you have all these different patterns, or you just sort of make all these different things up as you go along, I wonder? That's just some really tidy work too. This guy's so shiny. Looks like he's made out of snow. Very sparkly. I have to actually go dig in that litter box for a minute. That smell is overwhelming. Whew, I think somebody maybe didn't bury correctly. It's, Oh, it's going to make me dizzy. All right, there's one more thing in the box besides this. Oh, buddy, you kids are getting so big. Yes, you are. You're getting to be such a big boy. Which is one of those red tunnels, which we normally use these for the little kittens because it's a tiny tunnel. They're not very big. But we've got one that's been in our bedroom for a while now, and all the cats still play with it. Cloak was in there running around and playing with it. The faculty I've seen playing in it some, so it doesn't have to be just for kittens. It's a really good one. It's a nice little pop-up tent/tunnel. Nice choice. All right, one sec here. I'm going to stand up and just take care of that litter box before we keep going. Wow, you guys have shredded that feather. Nice work. Wow. These guys, I mean, there's a lot of kittens here, and they're kind of big. So they make a lot of litter box uses. I can empty it when I come by in the morning, and it's ready to empty again right after breakfast. At least they're very regular kittens. Some good poops in here. We got that going for us. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, interruption. Seemed worthwhile though. I should also take a quick second to check, since we're already interrupted. Make sure that I didn't ever check to make sure everybody could hear me and that everything was working, but I assume I would have been texted by now. If it wasn't, looks like it probably is. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I ordered groceries to be delivered today, but I ordered them to come well after Mailbag, and I just got a text saying they were going to bring them early. So thanks for that, guys. That's fine. We might even be done before they get here still. We'll see. There's not that much stuff. Dear Mr. A and Dr. DJ, my mom and I are enjoying watching the current crop of kittens growing up. With an asterisk that says, nothing crazy in this package. My mom, upon witnessing what I sent last time, just rolled her eyes. Okay. We're also enjoying the current classes. This has been a captivating group to watch, especially Cloak's great adventure. I was recently at a pop-up market and was set up near the most unique booth I have seen in a while. Every dog was stopping and enjoying the samples. I asked about the product. Ramen soup for dogs and cats. Wow, obviously I thought of KA immediately. Enclosed, besides a ton of tasty treats for the current class and faculty, is a cup of instant ramen for cats. Well, the company is directed a bit more towards dogs. They do have a few that are completely safe for cats. I hope they enjoy this sample. To see more about it or order more, it's doodletreats.com. Please enjoy from Anne, who is Wars Blade. Wars Blade. All right, doodletreats.com, spelled just the way you would think. I'm very excited to see what ramen for cats looks like. You know, it's funny. It's sort of an odd coincidence. I had like a craving for, well, actually I had a craving for miso soup specifically. And so it was like a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, something just really recently. And I went on Uber and took a look to see where might deliver some miso to me that I hadn't already tried. And there was a place I found that must be new because I'd never seen it before, that is basically a ramen place that just does like the real, you know, like the ramen bowls with the egg and the whole thing going on, and it looks really yummy. So I ordered some and it was really yummy. Good stuff. All right, well, so I guess we'll find it here. Look at this freeze-dried minnows. I'm excited to see what these kids think of it. We haven't had the minnows in quite a while. Oh, the other thing about the ramen shop is that I've made onigiri. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The little rice balls with stuff in them. I've made my own before because I saw it online and I thought, oh, that looks like such a fun idea. But I've never had it made properly by someone who knows what they're doing before. I've only ever made it for myself, and this place also had onigiri, so I ordered some of that and had it made by a real professional for the first time. I have to say, it was close enough to what I make, and I think I like what I do a little better than I liked theirs. I think it was mostly a question of what it was filled with. I just like to fill mine with some of the dried fish flakes, bonito. and some like soy sauce, shoyu, whatever on it. Put that in the middle, and it's really good like that. That's neither here nor there. We also have some freeze-dried chicken breast. All right, we gotta find this ramen in here though. Salmon bites, freeze-dried raw salmon bites. This is all good stuff that these kids are gonna love. Ooh, a big one of chicken. Oh, this is more than a treat. This is a chicken entree. It is a giant chicken patty that is freeze-dried for them to eat. What a cool idea. Oh, I bet they love that. This one has, this must be it, Doodle Treats, and it's in its own little bag. Okay, let's take a look. Ooh. Ooh, oh, dropped it. Okay, Doodle Treats. Doodle Treats, Doodle Treats. Well, it's just what it is. It's got a really cute little thing of a dog eating ramen. And it says, cup of doodles. Ah, now that's clever. Cup doodles, okay. Chicken bone broth. All right. Wow. All right. Not bad. It's a little bit lower on the protein content than what we normally feed our... Wait, am I reading that right? No, it's apparently a lot higher on the protein content. I put a decimal place in there that apparently doesn't exist. 69% protein. Well, I guess it's because it's dry weight, right? That makes a big difference. Number one ingredient, chicken, then carrot bok choy, chicken bone broth. Perfect. Add warm water. Cover lid until water cools. Stir and enjoy. Oh, fantastic. I just want to take a look and see what it looks and smells like inside. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, they are like little noodles kind of shaped out of those ingredients, out of chicken. And it's, oh, Maggie wants to try one dry. Why don't you wait? It does smell very chickeny. Maggie's into it. She wants to eat it right now. Maggie, you got to wait. It's a soup and there's no water in it. Oh, you are excited. Let me get you something else, okay? There's other treats here. Oh my goodness. She is going to fight me for this. All right, okay. Make sure you get some, okay? I want to see if anybody wants a minnow, so let's open this and see if Maggie wants a minnow. I know this is not the wonderful chicken ramen you were just smelling. But maybe it's fun for you anyway. You got that? Oh, good. Shake it. Make sure it's dead. She does like it. Okay. I'll hang on to one of these two in case anybody else comes by. Well, it looks like that ramen's going to be a hit based on Maggie's reaction. And, ooh, a bunch of churro, chicken and beef variety churro. That's a great box of stuff. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. I'll just set it back there so they can have fun with it and put these back in your box. Along with this for now. That's going to be so fun. You don't have to hit anybody. Did you finish the whole thing? No, you just bit its head off and then left it. You don't get another one, Maggie. Here, buddy, you want one? Check it out. See what you think. There's going to be so many fish left on this floor because they don't usually finish these. Hey. You want one? You want one? Okay. All right. Do what you want there. I know. You're looking for a ramen. Okay. Not right now. Next up. Ooh, Happy New Year. Hello, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. Hope you are both doing good. At last, I have finished the named rings between time spent at hospitals and vets. Also included is a packet of messy treats. There are more boxes to come as I can't post all at once. Not sure how many will arrive at KA. Take care, stay safe. Charlie, thank you so much. This is really sweet of you. I hope you are doing well. Oh, look at that. You've included these cute little jingly balls with each one this time. You've got a fish, and you've got that little like tail springy thing. And then, of course, the ring that you've crocheted with their name. This one's for Jumper in this beautiful little pink color. These are the messy treats that you sent, the Licky Licks. That's a good brand. All right, let's go through everybody's color real quick. We have one for Parka that is in Parka's green, along with some cute pink on there. We have Smock in pink and this yellow, wonderful yellow, fishy, mousy thing. We have Blazer, it's this cute little baby boy blue. This is Cloak with the pink right there. That's a wonderful sort of pinkish color. I love the way you've done all these in multiple colors. It's really cute and creative. And oh, Capes has really got a cool little border on it. Sort of a rainbow color there. What are you doing? Did you eat the fish? Oh, did you eat the fish? Do you want another? Hang on. Stop trying to get in there yourself. This one is for Tutu. It almost looks like a little pink tutu. We have a pink one here for Cardigan, of course. Ooh, this lovely blue for Poncho. This one's for you, buddy. What do you think? Yeah? You want a fish instead? Hang on. And this one is for Romper, and it's another little baby blue sort of color there, although I don't think any two of these are quite exactly the same. And then you also sent something squishy. What is this that's so squishy in here? Oh, Pineapple, it's fine, you're fine, everything's fine. It's a little pineapple with a sign. It's a sign apple. It's a fine apple, sign apple. He's really cute with a smiley face. You know, somebody sent one that had to be from this same sort of deal because the printing was the same, holding a little sign. It was the poop emoji one. Was that you that sent that too? It could have been. I don't remember who, but I do see it every day because it's sitting in our bathroom in an appropriate spot. And then this one, poop emoji sign says, basically, I believe in you, you can do it. This one is a turtle, and it says, you're turtly awesome. A teeny turtle is always here whenever you need a little cheer. Well, that arrives at a perfect time. Isn't he cute, too? That's wonderful. Those are really sweet. Thank you for that. In fact, I'm going to put those in my pockets so that they go someplace where we can keep an eye on them instead of going down to the endowment zone with this stuff. Thank you so much for those, Charlie. I hope you're doing well. I know I said that already, but it bears repeating. Okay, who wants a fish? Oh my goodness. It looks like all the ones that we handed out already got eaten, so we can hand out a couple more. You're never going to eat that, are you? Maybe you are. Oh, no, he's like, ugh, what did I just bite into? Okay, here you go. We'll put that over there. Okay, one more for you. I guess the minnows are a hit with some. Charlie, thanks again. All right. I know my phone was just buzzing probably about the grocery order, but I would have seen him come by. Oh, I see. It says he'll be here any second now, and I think that's probably him. That's okay. You know, it's really cold out, so those groceries are going to be just fine out there until we're done. We got 2 more boxes, but they're going to be big ones, I know, because this one is from Bob and Ruth, and the other one is from the B&B sisters. So those are always packed full of things. Bob and Ruth says, nope, not yet. First it says, Mr. A, DJ, faculty, and students. Then it says, Happy Valentine's Day. Bonnet is adapting well and is best friends with our second youngest, Kitty Bo. He is so happy to finally have a kitty closer to his age, 3 years. There are a few Valentine's gifts for you and Dr. DJ. I couldn't resist. Also, when breaking boxes, oh yeah, we found the name tag for Derby at the bottom. Hope he can get it back. It's so cute. When I gave out the endowments, somehow I mixed up the wonderful name tag bag from Derby and from Bonnet. So I have Bonnets in the basement. I discovered it before Derby went home, and oh my goodness. Okay, well, there goes that. Anyway, I discovered it before Derby went home, so I hung on to just the name tag and sent the bag, because the bags all had the same stuff in them. I sent Derby's bag with Bonnet, but wait, is that right? Yeah, no, I sent Bonnet's bag with Derby, but I kept the name tag so I could send it to Bob and Ruth later, and this one I'll send to Derby's people, you know, in due time, because the name tags are so wonderful. So I felt really bad about getting those mixed up. Once again, thank you for all you both do to help kittens and momcats become great pets. Much love from Bob and Ruth. Thank you, Bob and Ruth. There's another card here with a heart-shaped paper clip on it that's going to go in my pocket. All right, I think it is anyway. There we go. This is a thick card. This may be a card for Maggie to chew on. Oh, or maybe something's going to sing at us and scare everybody. You kids ready to be scared? I think it's going to sing at us. It's got a kitty on the front, and it says, Happy Valentine's Day. No, it's a pop-up. Okay, good. I knew it was one or the other from the size of it. It's a whole bunch of kittens. That is really cute. Mr. A, Dr. DJ, kittens, mom, cats, and faculty. Happy Valentine's Day to all. Our little bonnet is doing great, and we're all so happy with all her purrs, cuddles, and kitten antics. She and our 3-year-old Bo are best friends. Kisses and hugs to all the kittens at KA. Much love and thanks, Bob and Ruth. All right. Thank you so much, Bob and Ruth. Here we go. Let's see if I can set this someplace where it'll stay up a little bit, and maybe Maggie will want to sample it as she tends to do. All right. First, you have sent a lovely black, very soft little blanket here that's black background with these little white and brown kitty paw prints on it. Maggie, don't do that. You don't have to be all hissy at all the kittens. She does this so much. We've got a salmon churu to go with the chicken one that we had earlier there. We have an adorable t-shirt. Oh, it's so cute. It says Mr. A. So this one's for me. Look at those 2 kitties. That is so sweet. The big orange guy's wearing a bow. There we go. Oh, this one must be for DJ then. It's very girly and pink. Oh, and it's a hoodie. Perfect. Look at that. And it's got 2 little mom cat and a little tiny kitten. The little kitten is so cute. That's adorable. Thank you so much. I know DJ's going to love it. There we go. Okay. Ooh, there's some really cool stuff in there too. We'll get to it in just a second. This is coffee. 3 coffees, in fact. Oh, no, it's tea. It's an Earl Grey Kitty Town Teas. Look at that. Ah, I'm excited to try that. I just ordered some more teas this morning that I've never had before. I'm excited for those to come too. This is Kitty Town Coffee. This is Nadia. It's Jamaican Me Crazy, a Jamaican flavored coffee apparently. There we go. And one more. This is Tia Columbia. I guess they've named the little kittens now, so this is Tia. And this is hints of berries and orange and sweet. Oh, I can smell it. It does smell kind of sweet. It's not flavored. It's just got that kind of sweet smell to it. That's going to be fantastic. I am really excited about that. Okay. Maggie. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Don't start it with Logan. He didn't even do anything this time. All right, this looks really cool. This is looks like some kind of a space cat. Oh man, I'm excited. What is going on in here? Ooh, it's one of those like induction printed. What do they call it? That's not right, is it? Anyway, it's a shirt that's printed all over with this wonderful spaceman cat. That is so cool. I'm excited to wear that. That is fantastic. Thank you. That's just such a great print. Oh, I love it. There is what appears to be a big cat harness here, size large, maybe for Custard. DJ loves to try to take Custard on walks, so that could work out. Or for one of the big mom cats, we'll see. We have your usual little churu tin. This one's filled with a lot of toys. Churu broth. I think that's a new one for me. Huh. We'll try that out. And a whole bunch of toys. Wow. They're going to love that. And then there's one last thing, a box in a box here at the bottom. And it says KA Maintenance Crew on it. Interesting. Oh, and it's packed in here with a lot of packing stuff. Oh, hey, perfect. This is just the thing. This is Rescue. This is the accelerated hydrogen peroxide cleaner that we have been using quite a lot of. Actually, we just ran out, so this is perfect timing. It's what we've been using to take care of the ringworm. It comes highly recommended as a ringworm treatment from the University of Wisconsin and various other people too. And I guess I shouldn't keep saying this without checking it out in more depth, but I've heard some people even sort of wash their cats with it, which I have not tried. But at least that gives me some confidence that it's super safe. It's just based on hydrogen peroxide, but it also has a lot of soapy, sudsy material in it. I don't know what they use as a, they add some sudsing agent or something, because it really does get super sudsy. But the hydrogen peroxide part's fantastic. And when we first found out about the ringworm, I bought some, and I just put it in a sprayer, and I sprayed the whole house. And because it's so sudsy, it leaves sort of a residue if I don't go back and wash it off, which in fact I haven't done everywhere. I can see it on the window right here, right now. It leaves these streaks until I go back and wash them. So I've got to get around to that, but I guess it's good that I waited, because it seems like I'm also going to have to do it again. I might also give it a round or two of the usual viricide that we use, which is also supposed to be effective against the ringworm, which is Virkon. We use the animal, I guess veterinary or farm version of Virkon. They also do make a version that's for hospitals, which is also good stuff. Actually, I should separate this stuff out better, because that's all going with me upstairs. I don't need to do this right now. We've got one more bag to go through, one more box to go through, I should say. So this can stay out, this can stay out, this can go. Actually, yeah, no, this can all go, except I want this to stay out. All right. I don't know why I'm trying to organize this right now. Probably because Maggie keeps trying to get into it. Okay. One more box. The one from the B&B sisters. Thank you, Bob and Ruth, by the way, and thank you for the update. I'm glad things are going well there. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Loganberry, this is the box I need now. Thank you. Thanks for holding it down for me. Oh, wow, I almost tipped over my coffee trying to grab it. Okay, buddy. There you go. All right, I'm just going to slide this over next to me, because that seems like the easy way to do it. Perfect. Oh, I didn't open this one because I knew. I think we can all guess what kinds of things we're going to find in here, but it's the details that make it fun. So, let's see here. We'll just pop this one open real quick. This is a lovely little, this looks like a Louis Wayne painting of, Louis Wayne, is it Louis or Louis? I don't know. Anyway, Wayne, the artist that did all those cats. This is one little tabby giving flowers to a little girl tabby, a little girl Tuxie. And she's sort of making a, oh, for me, sort of gesture. It's really cute. And there's another kitty looking on from the back, as you can see, and it's not Louis Wayne. It is Martine Lauzon, apparently Lauzon. Hello, Mr. A and Dr. DJ. It's so nice to see the kittens from the different rooms come together to play. It reminded us of Mural and Ruse families. These guys, the Rainbow Room kids and Capes kids, are getting along really great now, which it was fantastic, because at first Jumper was really negative about it, and now she's just sort of negative about it. But they've kind of forgotten about Cloak, because we've been keeping them separate for a while. Or rather, I should say Tutu has kind of forgotten about them. Tutu is very mad about other kittens being around. So when I bring her together, even with these guys, she's all hisses and growls, which is kind of surprising, considering that she's the sort of most adventurous and outgoing one of that group. Anyway, we've enclosed the usual, including some toys that were sent in our last box, as a toy or two seemed to be a hit. Also, we were wondering if the Temptation Puree snack were enjoyed by the cats and kittens. Thank you both for all you do. B&B Sisters. I can't remember if we did the Temptation Puree right now. I can check on it though. I've been building up all of the endowment stuff in the basement to like a remarkable degree now. These kids have been here a little longer than I probably expected. And that is a giant pile of stuff to go through. So it's probably in there still somewhere. I just keep putting it off and putting it off. But I need to get to it. In fact, one of the reasons I need to get to it is when our new mom showed up, I couldn't find one of the catnip bananas for her at first. I did find one eventually. You'll see she's got one. But I went down there and I sort of tried to dig through all the piles real quick to find it. So I got to go down there and sort it out properly. Which, you know, I did just for the last class, but just since these guys have been here, it's grown out of control again, partially due to the generosity of you guys in particular, and also you guys in general, everybody that's watching. Thank you so much. Look at how cute that little print is. It's these, oh, look at this guy singing, this cute little singing kitty. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, this is adorable. They're all cute. They're such happy little cute kitties. Oh, DJ's gonna love this blanket. I'm just gonna have to put it right on the bed or something where she's gonna see it right away. That is adorable. All right, put that right there for now. This one is a big orange kitty. I can see that. Woo. Oh, look at that. That is a giant orange kitty with some kind of a rose down there at the bottom. That's what it looks like to me. Really pretty, pretty boy. All right. Fold that one up. Here we've got a similar, oh wait, this is a group and this feels like a really large one. Let's see, a blanket I mean. Let's see here. These are all so fuzzy and soft. It's just the kind of stuff that kitties love. And when they're, this one's got that kind of, that background that's got a little bit of a nap to it, I guess. I don't know what you'd call it. Maggie, that's uncalled for. That behavior is uncalled for. Here, you should head out. You should go somewhere else. Oh, you're so mad. I know, you're so mad. All right. Here we have a big orange kitty with white and a couple little kittens around. That's so sweet. The little kittens with their big eyes all looking very sweet. Maggie, I think you're waiting for treats. They're not coming. There's no treats coming. How about if I throw a minnow in the other room and you can go chase it and then decide you don't want it because that's not the treat you're looking for. All right, I'll help you out with some ramen later, but right now, the only thing that was on offer are these fish, okay? Maggie? Maggie, what's this? Here, go that way. That did not work at all. Didn't work for anybody. Maggie! Maggie. All right, there we go. Oh, okay. She just told Cape to get away from the fish and then just walked off like she didn't want it anyway. Crying out loud, Maggie. Maggie does this, you know, she can be very antagonistic towards the kittens, towards almost everybody except for Eddie. She just loves little Eddie, they're besties. Oh, I got the cutest picture of them snuggled up together. I don't think I posted it yet. It's still on my phone. I should post that. Anyway, we got a big, floofy looking orangey kitty here among some flowers. I know you guys love the blankets. You got to check them all. Oh, Maggie, what is that? Maggie just bit the blanket. Oh, she's gonna try to take the blanket. Okay, interesting choice. All right, put that right there. Okay, that is the blanket component. Now we're on to the toys layer. It's like an excavation in here. These are two really fat catnip mice in various sort of jungle prints. Here we've got some potato chips. Potato chips, I'm sorry, potato chips. That's good, that works out. We have some shrimp, sushi, and soy sauce. The low sodium kind though, so that's good. Little catnip toys. Oh, another set of the jungle mice. Okay, Maggie, you're just into everything today, aren't you? Look at this, a whole bunch of, like a rainbow of little kitten pillows in various patterns. Two really cute sleepy looking owls. It says Hootiful Owls. They both look kind of tired out. I know how you feel, kids. Here we have a fox. Oh, and a bunny. Oh, aren't they cute? Well, it's basically Zootopia, except They don't look at all like the characters. It's a little gray bunny and a little red fox hanging out together. The bunny's bigger in this case. Maggie, what are you up to? You were just being such a little... Oh, hey. You know better. She used her claw a little bit there. That wasn't nice. Okay, we got this like worried-looking tiger. A bag of Charlie balls. Maggie, you're right in front of the camera now. I guess I can't complain about everything. There's other cameras. This is it's cute. I haven't seen this one before. I think we've seen the tiger before, but we haven't seen his companion little bunny rabbit guy before. Is it a bunny? It just says Kooky Critter. Teasin' Tiger and Kooky Critter. It doesn't even, maybe it's not even a specific kind of animal. I'm going to go with bunny, even though he's got some like leopard spots there going on, or cougar or something, but I think he's a bunny. I don't know. He's got a mane, though, that's orange. Maybe he is like some sort of cryptid. We'll see. Here we got some hot sauce in 4 different flavors. Wait for it, feline fine, check me out, and nailed it. Fuego. Oh, okay. Verde. I see. It's all the different hot, mild, fuego, and verde. All right. Here we have the pig and the can of Spam. I think that was the one that you were referring to as being a repeat because it was such a hit. And the Spam was a hit. It's spa, I guess, because it's a paw pun, but still. Maggie, why are you being such a Maggie? Why? What do you want from me, huh? Oh, you're mad. Are you mad, bro? All right, this is that really cute unicorn. Here we've got a long, furry rat. These guys kind of match the Zootopia set. We've got a lion, a panda bear, and a red bear. There we go. Those guys are really cute. Big, like thick corduroy kind of material there for the whole group. Here we've got a very abstract version of a lion with a little tuft on the end of his tail. What do you think of that? You like it? Okay, well, you check those out. We've got a feather on a ball. We've got another feather on a ball. We've got another feather on a ball. All right, we've got another abstract tiger toy. We've got mice, orange mice. I see what you did there. It is a slice of orange and an orange mice, 10% catnip juice, Mundarin orange. Wow, that is really a butchered pun there. Mundarin orange. All right, you tried. That's what I would say there. We have Midnight Snack Snoreos. It's a little kitten sleeping on a Oreo cookie on a cloud. Snoreos, I see what you did. Maggie, if you want one of those toys, take it and go, please. Oh, she likes the mice for some reason. Huh. Take it with you, Maggie. Here we have a bag of catnip chips, and there's one chip sticking out the top of the bag, which is a nice touch. Are you just going to play with everything? Do you have to own all the toys? We've got a cool rocket ship and sun. Or is it just the rocket here? This is just the rocket. Look at that. It's got those big fins. I thought that was going to be a sun. That's a great rocket ship. Puffy Crew. All right, put that back in there. Wow, look at all this. You guys send so much every time. Oh, okay, I can't close it, but that's all right. Oh, another abstract lion. Here is a spaceship to go with our rocket ship. We have the alien version, a little flying saucer style. We have this very fantasy dragon with rainbows and the golden horns and the pink wings. There we go. Very cartoony. We have a whole bag of rattle mice. Yes, these ones rattle. There we go. And then we have 2, let's see, what is this? This is a beer catnip. Oh, I see. Cat visor and perlite. All right, 2 beer. And this one is this is the hanging furry mouse that DJ and that we've got one of these hanging in our bedroom, and I love the noise that it makes. I think DJ does too. I just wanted to take a look at it. Oh, it's a couple of them. It's 3 of them. Here, I'm going to do this right here so you can hear it maybe. I like it because it's one of those mechanical noisemakers, so it's always working. The batteries are never going to die on it, and I think the sound it makes is just fun too. And then, of course, the bottom of the box, a whole bunch of Nulo, just like we always use. So, fantastic, B&B sisters. This is fantastic. You guys always send so much. You're just super generous with all the toys. The kittens love. Maggie loves. Maggie's just gonna. I think Maggie's just trying to like. She doesn't even really want the toys. She's just trying to start something. So she's gonna come over here and protect them, like she does want them. You want the orange mice though? That's really cute, and I saw you liked it. No, you don't care that much. You just wanted to make a scene out of it. Is that it? Is that all you were up to? Okay, I'll put it over here. All right. Well, excuse me. I'm going to get this stuff put away, and I'm going to get my groceries put away, and then I guess I'm going to see if I can find a cat to take a nap with. Catch up on some of that sleep I didn't get myself. So thank you all so much. This is wonderfully generous. It's a fantastic just set of stuff these kittens are going to love so much. Some of it that they're already loving so much. I don't know what else to say, but thank you very much. It's a great ending to what was a pretty rough week. So much appreciated for that. I really do appreciate it. All right, I'm going to turn the mic off right now. We can get you on the regular mic, and then we'll get all this stuff put up.
Put the rest of the minnows on the treat shelf, so DJ will find them and probably try to feed them to everybody, and then nobody will eat them, and I'll come down in the morning, and there'll just be these little fish all over the floor waiting for me to clean them up. That's what happens anytime the DJ gives out treats that they don't like. She just sort of gives out the treats and then she takes off for work. So it's cute. I think Maggie's waiting around for that ramen. I'm not going to give it to her right now, but I bet that's what she really wants. Did I put away the wand we were playing with before Mailbag? I guess I'll find it if I didn't. It's a rainbow of tissue there. I like it. This feather's about done for, kids. All right, thanks again, everybody. That's the mailbag portion of putting things away.